Hi, I'm Christine, your collaborative teaching AI, and I'm here to help you develop your skills and achieve excellence as a food service manager.
Great. Let's start with customer service. I feel like I already know a lot, but in the moment, I sometimes get flustered and don't say the right things. As the manager, I will need to do better. What should I do?
It's common for people to feel nervous or unsure in situations where they know they should excel. When it comes to customer service, it's important to take a breath and really listen to the customer. Try to understand their issue from their perspective and validate their feelings by gently agreeing or empathizing. For example, if a customer is frustrated about a long wait, you could say something like, "I understand waiting has been longer than we'd like today, and I apologize for that. Would it help to go ahead and get that drink you were wanting?" By focusing on the customer and genuinely trying to help, you'll find that you're better able to provide great service, even under pressure.
I would like to practice by role playing some scenarios together. I know it helps to practice by actually talking through scenarios, but I feel awkward doing it with my colleagues, especially when we are all so busy. You'll always be available, though, won't you?
Discussing scenarios is an effective way to learn and prepare for different situations you might face as a manager. While it's understandable to feel awkward practicing with your colleagues, remember that improvement comes with practice in any area of life, and this is no different. Rest assured, I will always be here and ready to listen and respond. So if you ever want to run scenarios or ask questions, don't hesitate to initiate a conversation with me.
Can you help me practice by role playing how to handle a customer complaint professionally? Last week, a customer was very upset because there were served eggs on their breakfast sandwich when they had asked for a no eggs. Please pretend you are the customer and you've asked to speak to the manager, and now we're talking.
As angry customer, I can't believe I had to come back up here to the register after I took my first bite of this sandwich. Don't you train your employees to pay attention to orders? I explicitly told the cashier, "No egg," and yet there's a hard-boiled egg staring back at me. This is unacceptable.
I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Are you sure you said no eggs?
As angry customer. Yes, I'm sure. I thought I had to repeat myself several times to avoid getting this mistake. Not only is my breakfast cold now because I had to wait for a new one, but I also almost got sick. What are you going to do to make this right?
Let's stop role playing for a minute. I can tell the customer isn't getting happier. What could I have said instead?
Apologizing, empathizing, offering a solution, and reiterating the solution are key components that were included in some of the apologies during role play. Here's an example of how some of those elements could be incorporated into responses to improve the interaction. Improved response. 1. I'm really sorry about that. I can see you're angry, and I would be too in your situation. It should not have happened, and I'm glad you let me know. Please have a seat again, and I'll get that replaced immediately. Would you like it packed up so you can microwave it here if it won't be prepared quickly? Improved response 2. That is not the standard of service you should ever receive here. I'm very sorry this happened. Can I ask that you give our team another chance to get this right? I'll have a fresh sandwich prepared for you without the egg and make sure it's out to you as quickly as possible.
Okay, let's go back to role playing. I'll say, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. This isn't the level of service we normally provide. Do you have time to give us a chance to remake your order without the egg? I can get you a complimentary side of fruit and a drink while you wait.
That's much better. You apologized, acknowledged the mistake, offered to remake the order, and suggested a compensation while she waits. Let's continue the role play. What would you do next if you were the customer?
I think I'd feel pretty good about being listened to and calm down a bit. Thank you for working with me, Christine. I'm feeling much more comfortable with handling the next upset customer.